So in this episode, in this little snippet, we're gonna talk about the Japan Prime Minister. I did a little bit of research on him, and the stuff starts to make a lot more sense when you realize that basically it's in his supposed assassination, because he didn't die on the scene, right? He died in the hospital. And that's another thing, and we're gonna get to that, but. It's connected to his response to the whole COVID-19 coronavirus bullshit. The way that he handled it, basically, the elites of the world were not pleased with it. Basically, in Japan, they actually had one of the lowest amount of, I guess it must also be cases as well as deaths. So I think their deaths were like around 1,000 or something. So they really had a low number, and basically they had a state of emergency for maybe about a month, something like that. And then they tried to lift it at that time, which was early during the pandemic, like in May 2020, they wanted to lift it. When the rest of the world, like we over here in the West, they kept that shit for like a year, right? They kept us locked down and all that bullshit. So over there, they was quick with it. So they didn't like that. They didn't like his response. And so because of that, you can see this is how the elites do, right? So if you don't follow along with the protocol, you don't follow along with the game, they want to exterminate and eliminate you. So it's the same with I do know if this is a fact, because I have a Japanese friend that told me this, that they were using actually ivermectin at a point. So whenever it came to hydroxychloroquine and ivermectin, that was basically, oh, that's a no-no, because that actually cures the virus and the disease. Oh my gosh, but no, we can't have that. We have to take the kill shot. You gotta have the kill shot. It's not a vaccine, folks. It's a kill shot. You gotta get the kill shot. But they weren't really doing the kill shots. They were giving you ivermectin and everything else. So this was happening during Shinzo Abe's tenure in Japan in 2020. So if this is in 2021 with ivermectin and stuff, because I heard it was in 2021 too. They were using ivermectin and stuff. So when these type of things are happening, you can see then, therefore, on the world stage, Japan is not really playing ball, right? And when you look at history, it's almost like they always beat up on Japan, because then they dropped the atomic bombs, 80 years ago on Japan. Yeah, they did. So this is the type of shit that we can see. We can see the corruption. We can see the wickedness. And when you don't play their game, you don't play their ball, these evil Satanists, evil Illuminati, evil Freemasons, because this is what they are, the Jesuits, the Freemasons. You're not playing ball with these people. They're coming to kill you, right? They're coming to exterminate. And remember what the scripture says, that Satan comes to kill, steal, and destroy. Satan was a murderer from the start. Satan was a liar from the start. So when you see these things, this is what this is. And I also have to say this, because I saw the footage when they said, oh, here's the shooter, and they grabbed the shooter, right? And he's just another Japanese citizen. He is a fall guy. This is what they always fucking do. They always hire a fall guy to do the op. Always to do the op is a fall guy. You have to understand that. This is not the hood. This is not somebody who I have a problem with that dude, I'm gonna shoot, and it's you. No, it's not you. These people are like mafia shit, right? So it's high elite shit. They don't like something, they send out the word, then they got a hitter. But at the same time, they might have the hitter. The hitter will go and talk to, which is, the hitter is like a secret service or whatever. They're gonna go talk to a random civilian and say, hey, we want you to do this job. And so this is what just happened. So that whole situation, and when he got shot, he didn't even die at the scene. They took him to the hospital, and then dude dies. And I said I wanted to talk about this. The same situation happened with supposedly Martin Luther King. He didn't die on the balcony when he got shot. He supposedly actually died in the hospital. So it kind of is one of these things that rings a bell, especially when we went through COVID. Remember, a lot of the times they kill you in the hospital. They kill you in the hospital, not in whatever they do to you. If it's shoot this, that, but no, they kill you in the damn hospital. These hospitals are wicked. So nothing new under the sun. Doesn't matter if it's a hit, if it's a virus, if this, that. They take you to the hospital. Hospital is a no-go zone, man. That's a place I'm never going to go. I don't trust these doctors. Ain't going to none of this shit. So, yeah, this is nuggets. This is knowledge. take it for what it is, because it is the truth. Truth is something that is just powerful. And when you connect some of these things, you're like, wow, no wonder. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Because again, if Guy is playing ball with these people, they have no need to exterminate Guy, right? They have no need to take him out and say, oh, this is happening and we got to take you out, blah, blah, blah. No. They have these meetings, they take people out, they do all these wicked things because you're not playing the game the way that they want to play it. And so that's all it is. We have to realize that. And nothing happens by chance. These aren't just random events. It's a random shooting. Oh my God, the killers are on the loose. It's never like that. Everybody's an op. Everybody's hired for a job. Everybody is part of the satanic illusion. This is real shit. So you have to be understanding these pieces of knowledge, and that's what's important. Zenterno Radio, Zenterno Music. This is Anchor. This is the gems. This is the knowledge. This is what we do. Praise be unto the King, Yahushua Mashiach. We always give you the truth. We don't withhold anything. And it's always going to be that way. I love my podcast because we get to speak real. Because if I can't upload this to YouTube, they're going to censor it. Absolutely. So shout out to Anchor. You already know what it is. Zenterno Radio. And we out. Peace. Shalom. I also actually forgot to add this actually same thing that happened to Shinzo Abe actually happened to the Haitian prime minister. They shot him, right? President. They took him out because he didn't play ball. They did this to some Africans as well, and us as black people, like, they attack us quick first. So they did that to a few African brothers, few Africans who leaders that didn't play ball with them. They end up taking them out. The Haitian leader, they took him out. We have to remember these things. These people are sinister. They worship Lucifer. They worship the devil. They believe and he truly, and here's the deep part, he is God real. And I told you, people be praising God. Well, God is Satan. But the Most High is above that. And you have to realize who they worship. They worship the devil. So, and the devil honors killing. He that's what he does, It's like one of his jobs is to kill, So this is what they do. They're so sinister. They're wicked. And so now you have collapses of many countries. Sri Lanka uprising. They cause all these events, all these cataclysms, all these breakdowns in economies and countries. So you have Sri Lanka. You have even England right now. The prime minister steps down and all this stuff. It's all caused by cause and effect from them. They caused the problem, the Hegelian dialectic, problem, reaction, solution. So they do all these things. But what I want people to really understand is that the killings that take place, the assassination, what are all these things? These aren't just random events. These are not your angry citizen. Even if people are angry, of course people are going to be angry, upset, and like it's hard times. But people really don't do these things. These are elite tactics and ops and operations. This is what it is. So they did it to the Haitian. They did it to the Africans. So they did it to the Japanese. They do it everywhere. This is what they do. And we have to remember that. So Shinzo Abe is not the only one. You have many different leaders who've already succumbed to this satanic bullshit and evil. So the protection comes from Yah alone, the Most High. And if you don't know him, this is what happens. And unfortunately, our Haitian brothers, our African brothers, and Japanese brothers, they don't know them, so then these things take place. If you understand the Most High, you don't deal with these things. You come out of these systems, and you praise the Most High in righteousness. So, salam and shalom.